What up, YouTube? We back at it again. We are checking out. I got a couple random requests coming in, not just for my Otuken video, Otuken, to check out some alien weaponry. Mind you, I don't speak Maori. I don't know what I'm getting into here. It's a metal band apparently from Waipu, I guess, or his from, I guess, but originated now in Auckland, residing. I have no idea. Subtitles aren't allowed. I don't know what copyright concerns are. I have no idea what we're getting into here. So yeah, we I don't know what I'm gonna understand here, but let's do me a favor. If you're new here, if you're not new here, run over to Alien Weaponry's page. Please go like and subscribe. I'm sorry, it's cold out, it's rainy, and I'm not changing clothes for the camera. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. Let's go. Oh, if you guys can't read that, sorry. You probably have already seen it if you're here, but in 1820, the Great Northern War, Chief Hongi Hika departed New Zealand for England. On his return, he brought with him the word of God and hundreds of muskets. Things would never be the same again. So we're getting into history. I'm somewhat familiar. Oh, this is like a whole this is like a whole production. This is like a video. See, you don't even have to understand the language to like feel the energy with this right now. I hope the audio is good here. So, alien weaponry. I don't know what Kai. Did I say Kia? Kai Tangata. I don't even know what that means. So this is sort of an homage to tradition, to their values, the teachings of what's it, Tuenga. And basically, what you're seeing on the face, the face tattoos, Moko, I think it's called. It's sort of paying homage, and you get you see kind of the crazy eyes and the tongue out, and it's more so I think like paying homage to the warriors. And you see like they use like weapons to like to also to like, you know, put carvings into stuff, and you know, just again in homage of ancestry. If you watch like what was the last video I did? It was a New Zealander, Stan. I did Stan Walker. The last thing he did for that movie. You saw like some of that with when they were showing like the sort of the indigenous, the ancient people kind of appear. If you haven't, check it out. It's cool. But you see that kind of, you know, that whole thing right there. But that's my understanding. So this is going to be kind of sort of in remembrance of, and it's cool how close they are with their land and their people and their tradition. You don't really get that where I'm from. We're American, and here we're from everywhere. I won't meet somebody from the same place that I came from, so we don't really have values of tradition per se. But anyways. You know what? I'm not going to pause this too much more, but you know what it reminds me of, because I'm more privy to, you know, growing up in California and Maui, as far as like Pacific Islander culture, you know, Polynesian, Hawaiian, Samoan. That's sort of, but like as far as like the artwork goes with the tattoos and just their sort of kind of their kind of war chants, a lot of similarities with what I'm used to from Hawaiians and their culture. With this, and there's obviously there's you know, it crosses you know, a lot historically, so but regardless, it's weirdly, that's kind of what it reminds me of, is those kind of, you know, those kind of word chants, just because like I have been to New Zealand. I spent some time there. I learned how to, I sheared a sheep. I learned how to crack a whip and throw a boomerang. We were just like on a farm, and I'm pretty sure that's where I want to retire and have my own farm and wake up and surf every day and die, but that's another story. Let's go. Beautiful place. I've never seen that multi-needle type tattoo. I kind of want that done. I got tattoos everywhere, obviously, but that's sick. I like that. That's cool. And the representation of the muskets is sort of themed throughout, if you didn't notice, but... the muskets versus like the traditional weaponry, it's almost like you know, depiction of like reenactments of you know, sort of the wars and whatnot. But that's so fierce, though. I just want to, like, if I could keep a straight face and not like smile, because I smile all the time. But if I could just, like, if you want to scare somebody up, you want to listen to this shit before, like, you go, like, I don't know, it's a sporting event to get hyped up and shit like that in the locker room. This needs to be like a locker room song. And then, like, when you come out of the locker room, just get all fierce-eyed shit. You know, I hope you laughed when I did that. I need face tattoos though. All right, I'm ready to get in a fight. Who's coming with? Who's got my back? Wait, that was English. Oh, well, I didn't get requested a song in English. I have no idea what they said. So y'all might have to help me out in the comments, but yeah. That was dope. That was dope. And no, I wasn't mocking the face thing. I was trying to do it, and then I looked at myself and I looked like a fool. So that's probably why I giggled. But it's I mean that if you come off like a crazy person, then people will be less apt to fuck with you, right? That was sick. I like that. It was Maori metal. Who knew? I didn't. Let me know what else to do. Please go, like I said, go support Alien Weaponry, please. Like and subscribe the artist first. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot. And yeah, it's I mean it's just cool as shit. Regardless of if I know what they're talking about or not. But it's obviously, you know, battle driven, tradition driven, history driven, and from what I know about, you know, about these people, it's like just as far as like loyalty to their land and to their people, to family, to self, to, you know, to each other within and of themselves is you don't see that in the States. I lock my doors because I don't want to know my neighbor. That's kind of how we approach things here. We have to. But yeah, no, it's cool. I love learning about stuff like that. And having visited that place, and I've been a lot of places, I'll still maintain that's the most beautiful place that I've ever been. No doubt. And I've been to a lot of places. I went right from Australia after spending a good amount of time there right to New Zealand. I stayed in like in the city, in like Sydney and Canberra and Perth and Melbourne, and like I was, you know, where most people stay. And then I went to New Zealand, like I was just out in the fields. And it was bad. It was beautiful. And they try to keep their land intact on purpose. Which is why they have semi-strict rules. I've looked it up. I've tried to like figure out how I can go work there because I work remotely. So I'm trying to figure out but they have stricter rules on kind of who they let in and for how long. I learned, but anyways, that's another discussion. Yeah, have a wonderful holiday, and if you celebrate, if you don't, then have a wonderful weekend. We'll talk to you on the next.